That's better. Let's see if anybody's on here tonight. It's just a quick chat before going to bed. As you can see here, we are at my home away from home right now. My grandmother's house. Out in Pennsylvania. Hey, Trainmaster. How's it going? So yeah, let's get some people on here. Okay, so the Connecticut rail fitting video is coming out. Actually, I can, if I get myself a calendar based on how the patterns I do it, I can get you an official date. So 15th is Fairfield Metro. That's part of this. Whoops, probably should go in there. Part of the Fairfield Metro. The Fairfield Metro trip is this day, and then I go 2 Fridays. So the video should come out on Friday, August 5th, 2022. The Connecticut Rail video. So yeah, that should be that's should be the date where I have it scheduled. I usually have rail videos go live on Friday. James, it's been a while too. How's it going, man? It's good to see you on here. Welcome everybody to a quick chat. Onyx Sonic Boom, how are you? Rain Maves. Yes, so my home away from home is 2 hours away from my actual home. It's out here in Pennsylvania. So yeah, it's been a great week and a half. I was in Wildwood, New Jersey on vacation, and I came to spend some time with my grandmother. Tomorrow I'm going home, back to New York, but figured quick chat with you guys while I'm still out here, since I like doing live streams while I'm out here. Just a quick little one on my phone. Got 26% battery, so that should be perfect for what we're doing today. But yeah, it's good to see you all on here. A little tired taking... Ooh, where are you taking Amtrak to? That's awesome. Hope you have a great train ride. Amtrak's a lot of fun. It's just a neat experience overall. I hope you have a great time there, too. Oh, you were in Wildwood too, Axel? That's awesome. I might go to Massachusetts in the fall. I gotta check in with William on that, but I might be going out there this fall, but hopefully we can make it happen. If I do, I'm taking the Amtrak up there, but we'll see what happens. So yeah. But yeah, lots happened. We were in Wildwood. Fortunately, the stories are gonna disappear tomorrow, but basically, I got more elevators this year than I did the year before, and obviously what you saw in the stories was half of it, so it's gonna be pretty cool when the series comes out. I'm not gonna make you guys wait till the spring to see that series. I'm gonna upload some of the videos in December, and then and then the rest will go live in the spring. Aaron's here. How are you? And Dad's here too. Hi, Dad. So yeah, this is where I had my computer set up this week. Actually, let me turn down the fan on the computer. It's not needed. Put it back on auto. This is the Nitro Sense on the Acer Nitro 5. We put it back on auto. Yep. That's better. Yeah, it was really loud. You just woke up from a nap? I'm doing good too. That's funny. One wakes up and the other's got to go to sleep, so it's perfect. Oh yeah, let's go on the deck. I like being out here. It's pretty quiet out right now. Oops, actually, I should close this door. Hey, how you doing, Shay? How you doing in Colorado? I'm doing good too. I love being on this deck. So yep, there I am, right there. TBR 17. So yeah, after I got back from Wildwood, I came out here, and this is my last night out here. The trip ends tomorrow, but we got some exciting stuff coming for you in July. We're gonna go to Hartsdale this week, actually, so that's gonna be really exciting. Yoshi, how are you? I'm doing good too. And well, so I did get some other elevators in Stroudsburg the other day while I was still out here. Elevators I haven't filmed like pretty much everything I filmed in Stroudsburg the other day is stuff I haven't filmed in like over 10 years. That's how long it was since I last been on a lot of these elevators, but I got to see them again. Did the Hampton Inn, did the what is now the PNC Bank. It used to be Keller Williams, and the ESSA Bank and the Hampton Inn. Hampton Inn's been renovated, by the way. It's really nice, and it was interesting because it seemed like a pretty new hotel when I stayed there in 2011, but they renovated it. It looks really nice. The elevator cabs got renovated too. Going to the Hudson Line with your grandma. Ooh, that sounds like fun. Hope you get to do it and enjoy the time. Rail fitting's awesome, but doing it with people you love is even more awesome. Oh, a Bob Bus has been summoned. How you doing, Bob? Wow, we're getting everybody here tonight. Hey, Cam. Nice to see you all here today. So, yeah. But, yeah, that's what's been going on so far. And right now, we're just kind of chilling. You're probably here to paint us, Bob Ross. Is that right? Oh, yeah, I'll get you guys getting out to the parking lot. Right here. This neighborhood is really peaceful. It's a townhouse complex. I love it. I really do. Up there is where I'm sleeping, actually. That's the guest bedroom here. One of my cousins I got to be up with is... When I saw him was playing trans YouTube, playing Kibbles 89. Oh, that's awesome. Actually, you know what I think I might do, guys? Let me see. I mean, I know I'm on my phone. Just a little bit easier to do this on the phone since the computer has... I don't have my monitor with me right now. Maybe I'll play a little train simulator with y'all. How's that sound? Let me just turn off the lights so I don't forget. And that way I can plug in, too. Yeah, let's do that. You just get a nice little setup here. Probably do okay with these books. Oh yeah, this will work good. Let me just get... Maybe I need to do a little bit lower. Yeah, I can move the computer screen backward. Oh, I don't even have to get into the outlet, which is perfect. I can just plug my phone just like this. Oh yeah, that's much better. I've been doing great, Cam. How about you? Yeah, so it's been great. I'm out of town right now, but coming back home tomorrow. Last week I was in Wildwood, and this week I was spending some time with my grandmother. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys about the blood drive we did today. After we do that, so it's really cool because this is the biggest blood drive of the year. It's got the Pocono Raceway, and yeah. So it's the Pocono Raceway, and it's the biggest blood drive this region of American Red Cross does each year. You can donate blood, and if you get to donate blood, you actually get to race at the track, which is really cool. Well, not like race, but you get to drive around it. It's a lot of fun. Just trying to put in here so you guys can see the screen. But yeah, and no, this year they had a lot. They had this. You got a $10. You even get a $10 gift card sent to you. There was so much going on. Oh, you even got free shirts, which was also really neat. So they had a lot of great stuff at this blood drive. Like this one went up like, how could you possibly say no? I'll move the screen backward a little bit more so you guys can see it better. All right, let's do. We'll do the resume game. This is just a few stops. I know I do screen record this game. Don't worry. Yeah, I got it this game back in May. Let's see if I can do that. It's probably gonna fall. Wow, we got 16 people on here. That's incredible. We're playing Train Sim World 2 right now. All right, let's go. Actually, I know what will work here. Even better. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna plug in my lap keyboard so that way you don't have to worry about my hand getting in the way of this. Okay, this is working out better than I thought it would. How are we doing? Oh yeah. There we go. That's much better. Okay, now I just gotta find the driver's seats. Oh wait, I gotta go back there and close the doors. There we go. We're rolling now. So yeah, we're gonna take this all the way to Hempstead Island, Jamaica. There's 2 stops: Floral Park in Jamaica. Not Jamaica. Floral Park in Hempstead. Here we go. What else is new in the chat? Bacon Bear, how are you? This is the Acer Nitro 5. It's a gaming laptop. It's really cool. I love this laptop. I got this last year. Great machine. Yep, looks like I gotta turn my wipers back on. Oh, it's on intermediate. That's weird. There we go. So it's actually funny if AJ's on here. I actually beat the Harlem Line scenarios already. I'm completely done with that. It's funny because it was a lot of fun. Oh, see, speaking of which, yes, I did get the Harlem Line. Whoop. There we go. And I finished all the game scenarios already, which is kind of crazy. There was only 23 of them. So yeah, I finished the Harlem Line. It was a lot of fun. I got some custom scenarios coming up on the channel on the Harlem Line that I made. Yes, there is a new hotel tour of the hotel we stayed at. It's the Commander by the Sea hotel. That'll come up in the spring. The fall, there'll be a hotel tour of the Marriott Hotel in Syracuse, New York. Back when I went to Syracuse. So that's a really nice hotel. Traffic agent, how's it going? So yeah, there's a few on the way. I haven't stayed at a lot of hotels, but there's some on the way. Yeah, I know. I should have done this live stream on the computer, but I want to show you guys around since we were here tonight. Hey, Hamza's here. How are you? I'm glad to see you with a big live stream tonight. I haven't had a live stream this big in a while, so thank you all so much for coming on here. And yes, I do like to speed a lot in Train Simulator. Even though I'm not really supposed to do that in the game, I do it anyway. Let me see if I can get this back a little more. Yeah, it's not too bad. So we're going about 69 miles an hour now, 70. There's our train. It's a Bombardier M7. Oh yeah, we recently got word. Alstom recently purchased Bombardier, so Bombardier doesn't exist anymore, like entirely, because Mitsubishi bought the plane division, and Alstom bought the train division. Oh, I've been painted by Bob Ross. There we go. Oh, here comes Hollis coming up. This is a tiny station on Long Island Railroad. I will be getting Long Island Railroad this year, guys. It's going to be really exciting. I have an opportunity that I found that will make it work. I'll probably go to either Lynbrook or Floral Park, maybe even both, depending on if the situation works out good. But either way, Long Island Railroad's coming this year on the channel. And yep, we're going in the triple-digit range right now. Probably should start slowing down because our stop's coming up in 2.5 miles. Just Floral Park. Oh, sorry to hear that, Yoshi. That's not fun. So, Bacon Bear, was supposed to happen is the Metro North was supposed to be testing the M9s by now, but what's happened is because of the pandemic, the M9's production got suspended for almost 2 years. I think they're finally making M9s again, since I think there was some in Yonkers Yard the other day. But since that project got suspended for so long, they haven't even started making the Metro North M9s. They were supposed to be in testing this year, but because of the suspension of the project, because of the pandemic, they haven't even started it yet. They still have to finish the M9s on Long Island Railroad before they can start the Metro North ones. So it's kind of crazy how that works. I think they're saving an M3 or two. There's Bellerose, so that means we gotta slow down. So yeah, they're supposed to finish them hopefully either this year or the end of 23. Oh, I really gotta slow down. Alright, we're in max break now, so that should hopefully get it done. Alright, we should probably be able to be good there. So yeah, it's gonna be a while till Metro North gets its M9s, but enjoy the M3s while we have them. Oh, speaking of which, there's another M7 over there. Should be good to go. Oh yeah, watch this. On this game, you could actually open the doors while the train is still moving. On the Harlem line, you can't do that, but in this one, you can. Really? You don't like the M9 Train Master? I sure hope so. I love the M3As. Adam Garden State Railfan told me actually that the M3 is supposed to make a comeback on Long Island Road for the East Side Access grand opening, so they're going to be used for one more special event before the MTA fully retires the M3s on Long Island Railroad. So that should be pretty exciting. I do plan to check that out this year, hopefully on the first day if possible, if not fairly quickly. But yeah, from what I understand, they're supposed to make a comeback for the East Side Access opening. So the Camry has been doing all right overall. I do have a new problem with it, unfortunately. It's the coolant is leaking, so I gotta refill the cooling liquid with well, now that it's summertime, I fill it up with water, but normally that's where antifreeze goes. Other than that, she's running good. She's running just fine, reliable as always. But I gotta take care of that leak when I get back. Haven't driven it in over a week and a half, so when I get back tomorrow, I might even just drive around the neighborhood just to give it a little run through. Other than that little leak, it's doing good. How's the accordion doing, as we like to call it sometimes? How's that doing, Aaron? I'm not going to go 100 here, but I might go 85, 90. Because our next stop is Hempstead. I don't think any M6s got saved, unfortunately. So I don't think we're going to see a fan trip or comeback on that. I think it was just the M2s that got saved. Yeah, I think I'm going to go about 80 here. Yeah, 80's good here. Yeah, the M2 could absolutely make a comeback for sure. It would be a fan trip if it did. Because there's the M2 set at the Danbury Yard in Danbury, Connecticut. Still running great, just did the same thing. Ran for a while after being gone for 2 weeks. 264, that's amazing. That thing's going to easily make it up to 300,000, Aaron. That's amazing. Especially since you take such good care of your car. These Japanese-made cars, they'll last forever if you take good care of it, so that's awesome. Take care, James. Thanks for hopping on here. Good to hear it from you again. Yeah, Danbury services still run, and they do run the trains from time to time at the Danbury Train Museum. So it's possible that the M2, well, not at Danbury since Danbury is not electrified, but it's possible for them to shunt it to like Stamford or South Norwalk and do a fan trip for fun, like a nostalgia train, like they do in the city. That would be awesome. Oh yeah, that's true. You do that. They're doing DoorDash. But hey, it's great to have a car for that. But still, easily 300,000 on it. That'll be awesome. Hey, NS Railfan, how are you today? Whoops, I gotta slow down. This is Garden City, isn't it? Yeah, that's Garden City. I got a slow turn coming up ahead. Because the thing I don't like about Transcend World 2 is if you make one mistake, like go through a red signal, it starts the whole scenario over, which is really annoying. I mean, you can save the progress, but if you go into like another route, it deletes it immediately if you save it. So that can get annoying. So here's downtown Garden City. Garden City, I heard, is a nice place, but you want to avoid like the east side of it. But downtown's supposed to be pretty nice. Hempstead, on the other hand, you want to avoid. Hempstead's not in a good place. Does it run into me? If I run to... Oh, certainly true. Absolutely. Hey, AJ, how are you? Alright, yeah, here's Country Life Press. Almost at Hempstead. I'll show you guys the Harlem. Since AJ's here, I'll do my garden special, which I have a made-up scenario pretending like the Botanical Garden has a special event where they're running trains directly there. We'll play that, and then I think we'll call it there. It'll be North White Plains to Botanical Garden. So, since this live stream is doing really good tonight, I love that you all are here. I want to say the Harlem line because the trains are just better and more realistic, but the route options are much better on Train Sim World 2. Like not Train Sim World 2 on Long Island Railroad though. You know what I don't get? Why are they terminated at Hicksville? Like when Huntington's just like 3 more stops. Little bit lazy, I guess, but what are you gonna do? Like they could have extended to Huntington, then you would have gotten the full electrified line. So here we are coming up into Hempstead. But yeah. Is it gonna make me go all the way? Probably will. Yeah, it's gonna make me go all the way. There we go. And we're here at Hempstead. Yeah, unfortunately the Sprinter doesn't have an Acela, but even though the Boston Sprinter's a great route, it's good, it's true, it doesn't have the Acela. Oh yeah, I gotta lock the doors. I could just like... Oh, is it gonna make me go back to... It might do that. Yep, we're done with the Sonara, so I'll show you the garden special I have on here. Oh yeah, this will be an M3. What does K do? Oh, that's nice. Turns on and off the marker lights. Thanks for the tip, by the way. I mean, it makes sense that they didn't have the the diesel territories, so there was no need for it. Like it is, I know what you mean though. That can be disappointing. So this is a pretend imaginary special, the garden special from North White Plains to Botanical Garden. Even though the Botanical Garden doesn't have events big enough to have special service on all 3 lines, but I figured why not here. Where's the brake? That's acknowledged. How do I charge the brakes here again? It's been a while since I've drove the M3, so I just need a second to find the button. Oh, here it is. No, that's buzzer. Here it is. Charging the brakes right here. So yeah, this is the Harlem line. It just goes up to North White Plains, which is an appropriate place. Is an appropriate place to end. But what's weird I don't get is that there's trains that actually go up to Southeast, but you can only drive them like North White Plains, which is kind of weird. But what are we gonna do? That's our beauty, a Bud M3A. Okay, we gotta turn on the lights. Marker lights off. Let's go. And of course, I love playing with the buzzers. See ya, Aaron. Take care. So this is a semi-local train to Botanical Garden. I think we're skipping Hartsdale, but once we get to Scarsdale, it's local stops to Bronxville, Mount Vernon, Woodlawn, then right to the Garden. Sure, what's up? Oh wow, you have the famous horseshoe curve. That's awesome. I don't know why I love playing with the buzzers so much. Take care, Yoshi. Thanks for hopping on. Let me turn the volume up more. There we go. Sure, what's the star of the show? Oh, okay, good to know, Yoshi. Here we are coming into White Plains. I know, I'm really bad at these station stops. So this is a custom-made scenario. The signs aren't gonna have anything on them. Yeah, see, it just says welcome to White Plains. Scarsdale's gonna be our next stop. Hey, Vancouver Elevers in Transit, how are you? Alright. Ooh. 71 days to turn 17. That's awesome. I'm good too. Thanks for asking. We're just driving a train to the Botanical Garden. I'm doing a make-believe garden special. Oh, you can see this is only 4 cars, so... They do Yankee specials, so why gotta do a Botanical Garden special for a super-duper big event in the city? I could probably do it with the New Haven line, too, on the other train simulator. But I can't do it with the Hudson line, though. Just wouldn't work. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go about to 70 since our next stop's in 3 miles. Same here, NS Rail fan. Trains are awesome. That's good. Here's Hartsdale coming up. Oh, neat. So here we are coming up to Scarsdale. Also, look over this real quick. You see this right here? That's not supposed to be a flashing light, but the train simulator made that a flashing light. That's just weird. Not sure why they did that. That's not supposed to be a flashing light. Press our next stop. Let's release. I just lost on my brake pressure. There we go. Forgot you have to actually turn it to the left in this one to go, unlike the M7A. Here we go. Now we're moving again. Now we're rolling again. Can't see the M3 headlights very well, but that's what it looks like in the game. 1071's your favorite? That's good. Nobody's on this train. Nobody's going to the garden, despite the special event happening there. So the only thing on Train Simulator 2 World 2 I don't like is that you have to make your own custom scenarios for like free play, and you still have to abide by it. You can't change your mind at the end, and it's either that or regular scenarios. So that's something I wish they brought back on this one. Are they not making any new routes on the regular train simulator? Do you guys know anything about that? Because that one's better because it has the free play option. I mean, this is still a lot of fun, don't get me wrong, but I like having a free play option. $70 miles an hour. Really? Train Sim World 3's being made? That's interesting. It seems like 2 came out yesterday. Or is it like the train simulator where it automatically upgrades from 2 to 3? Like from Train Simulator 2019 to 2020. That's on the list, trust me. I want to go to Tuckahoe at some point too. It's on the list. Oh, just a rumor. Okay. Much better here is that we have a nice big station. Here we are at Crestwood. This is a good station too. Especially if you're here during the rush hour, lots of trains go through here. There you are, Dad. Yeah, we're taking this train to Botanical Garden. Yeah, I wish the Metro North M9s are being made right now, but they're not. They still have to finish the Long Island ones. Thanks to the pandemic, they suspended the project for almost 2 years. I think they've gotten started again since I think I saw a few at Yonkers Yard on a video. But yeah, they still have to finish the Long Island ones, but they can do Metro North. The Metro North ones were supposed to be in testing right now, but they haven't even started making those yet. All right, since Tuckahoe's coming up, just gonna coast it here. ES44DC. I don't think I'm familiar with that one. What kind of train is that? Oh yeah, we'll stop here, no problem. Tuckahoe Station. Yeah, the M3A is gonna stay until for a few years longer. They're not getting rid of those until the M9s start popping out on Metro North, so M3s are still gonna be here for a little while longer. Probably at least another 5 years, I would say. Oh yeah, is there an M3 in the Long Island Railroad on the Train Sim World 2? Because I played it for a while. I'm still on the M7. BJ, how are you? Good to see you on here. Yeah, this is Train Sim World 2. This is the Harlem line. Elevating Puerto Rico, how are you? Good to hear, BJ. There is an M3, okay. I completed 23 scenarios out of the 36 on Train Sim World 2. What scenario do you get the M3 at? Is like 25 or 26 or something like that? DLC, okay. Didn't know that. Are there any DLCs for the Harlem line? I'm still getting familiar with Train Sim World 2, so I do apologize for all the questions. I guess that makes sense. It's a DLC. Portland. Oh, Portland, Oregon? Is that right? God, there's a couple of Portlands out there. There's even one in Connecticut, actually. No Harlem Line DLC yet. Okay. If you're gonna do downloadable content, they should extend it to Southeast and like with Long Island Road, extend it to Huntington. That makes sense. No DLC for Harlem. That makes sense. Okay. Mount Vernon West is the. Oh no, I do have Fleetwood on here. Okay. So it's Fleetwood, Mount Vernon West, Woodlawn, then the Botanical Garden. Oregon. Okay, that makes sense. That's the big one too. Hope you have a good time in Portland. Stay safe out there, because I know Portland does have some pretty rough areas. I'm sure they got some decent ones out there, but hope you have a good time regardless. Sorry, BJ, I'm not going to Mount Vernon, east or west. Mount Vernon's a pretty dangerous city. It's actually the worst city in Westchester County. Not to offend my friends from Mount Vernon, but it's not a safe area. I'm not going to rail fanning in places I don't feel safe in. Trust me, though, I feel like Mount Vernon should be a place I should go rail fanning since there's 2 train stations on 2 different lines, but it's just too dangerous for me. I'm not willing to take that chance, so sorry, guys. New Rochelle I'll go to, though. Yeah. I still got to get there at a train station, but I'll go to New Rochelle, no problem. Not sure when I'll be going, but I'd definitely be up for going there. Yeah, New Rochelle's decent. I like White Plains better. I think White Plains is still nicer, but New Rochelle's not bad either. I'll walk around there safely, no problem. Woodlawn we're actually thinking about, because we know somebody that lives out there, and has family out there too. So far, we've heard good things about Woodlawn. And it's pretty safe, especially since it's in the very North Bronx. So we're actually considering going to Woodlawn at some point. Williams says it's even better than the Botanical Garden, so. And we did that a couple years ago. So yeah, that's on the possibility of places to go still. Oh, here's a map we can place here. Let's place the map here. There we go. Nice map for you all. All right. 2 more stops and then eventually Botanical Garden. Oh, okay, that's good. Yeah, that's a good area to rail fan at. Yeah, that was fun when we met with Harrison in Connecticut. That was good. Yeah, I know. I gotta get to Katona at some point again. Absolutely, Katona would be an easy place to meet you there, AJ. I'll try to get in touch with you at some point and we can make it happen. I actually do quite spend quite a bit of time in the North Bronx, but yeah. North Bronx is pretty good overall. South Bronx you don't want to go to at all. Riverdale, Spoit and Duyvil, that's a great spot. Great place to go. Both good places. They're both pretty safe, especially during the daytime. Okay, yeah, Woodlawn and the Garden. Mount Vernon West. Yeah, that was back in 2019 I got to ride. Wouldn't mind going back there. It was a fun trip, especially since it's all the Deadhead. Speaking of which, I don't think they're running the Deadheads right now, which is kind of weird. Didn't see any of them when I went to Greenwich, unless I just went late enough in the day where I didn't see them. Yeah, now you think about it, those Deadheads usually come around mid-afternoon. It's not really an evening rush thing. There's Fordham, Tremont, Melrose, Yankee Stadium, Morris Heights, University Heights. Yeah, that's about South Bronx. Fortunately, Marble Hill's starting to go downhill pretty good now. It used to be fairly safe, but not really anymore. Yeah, I want to go to Old Greenwich too. Absolutely, Trainmaster. So that was Wakefield we just passed. But yeah, stations in the North Bronx, Riverdale and Spoint and Duyvil, those are good places to go still too. Those are nice neighborhoods. Here's Woodlawn Station coming up now. You saw an ACS 64 meet? That's awesome. That's kind of hard to catch around the New Haven line, so that's definitely cool you caught that. Thanks, Elevating Puerto Rico. Oops, I overshot it again. Alright, next and last stop on this garden special is the Botanical Garden. So what kind of event do you guys want to say is going on at the Botanical Garden to make it a special Metro North service? Comment in the chat. Oh, Garrison, yeah, that's a good station too. That's in Putnam County, some really nice neighborhoods. Come to think of it, I don't think Putnam County has any bad neighborhoods. Gardens of the Botanical. Williams Bridge is coming up, but we're not stopping there. On Train Simulator? If it's Train Simulator, sure, absolutely. Not tonight, but sure. I want to do this famous slow stop for the last stop. Because this is the final stop on this train. Sure, absolutely. Oh, perfect. I even have a red signal coming up ahead, too. Which is weird, because I'm like the only train that's on here right now. And yet, it still gives me a red signal. There we go. And that's all she wrote for this. All right. Any last comments, feel free to leave them now. Probably going to sign off here any minute. That was fun. I'm glad we got to do that. We had a lot of people on here. Your train 59,000 just derailed? Oh no. Did you do that on purpose or by accident? Because in Train Simulator, I like to do that on purpose. Yeah, in a few minutes, I'm gonna take a shower and head right up there for the night. Tomorrow I'll be back on bed, but the bed up there was very comfortable. It's not 1,000? What's the, Oh, it's part of the number. Okay. My bad. Should have known that. Oh, right now you can see the clock. Well, you can't really see it. Actually, if I do it like this way. No, you can't. Never mind. It's 10:40 at night right now. 15 minutes. Okay. Oh, I will go up the stairs, but I like showing that just for fun. And, yeah, I'm gonna end this live stream before I go up there anyway. Grandmother's trying to go to bed, so I'm not trying to wake her up. There we are. That's more like it. Hey, look at that! You can see my selfie reflection in the shadow. Shadows are awesome. Oh, it's a westbound empty grain train. Got it. That makes more sense now. Oh yeah, there's some nice plants going on here. I think this is a tomato plant right here. Yeah, it's a tomato plant. Look at that. Oh, there's a tomato all the way down there. Oh yeah, look at that. There's some nice tomatoes that Oma has going on here. Oma is German for grandma, by the way. That's why I call my grandmother here. But yeah, this is just another beautiful night. It feels really nice out here. You know, it's kind of funny. I normally been driving out here by myself. So it's funny. Last year I brought the Camry out here twice. Also in 2020 twice, but it's not here this time. I actually got driven here this time. Looks like somebody's car lights that's still on. Yeah, I'll make this an hour long, but after the hour mark, I think I'm gonna go inside and call it a night. Yeah. Goes from Oaks, Pennsylvania to Baltimore, Maryland. Okay. Actually, I think I'm going to wrap it up here now. I'm getting kind of tired, but it was great being with you all, and thank you all so much for coming on here. This was probably the most successful live stream I had in a very long time. I had like less than 10 in the past, so this was very, very successful. Oh, good. I'm glad, Dad. Guy did give you something to do while you're driving home. Thanks for hopping on here. But yeah, this is another beautiful night here in Pennsylvania. Back to New York tomorrow. This has been a great week and a half. And we got to do a couple live streams too, which was really fun. Alright, I guess we'll go back inside to end it. Oops. I like doing streams here. It's fun. And it's kind of festive too. See, right now we're in the kitchen. That's where the cat eats, but the cat is so timid I never get to see it. Her name is Mercy. But yeah. Oh, I forgot to show you this room. It's an office now. I can find the light switch. There we go. It's really nicely settled here. The couch is in here. I think that's a guest. Yeah, there is a guest bed in there. It's a single bed. But that's pretty much it. But yeah, all good. Alright, everybody. Now we're officially going to end the stream here. Thank you all so much for watching the stream. Hope you all had a great time. And I'll see you guys later. Have a great night, everybody. Oh, and this is also the bear. There's no name for it that sponsored this, that I had as a thumbnail. Alright, take care, everyone.